Okay, I'm going to be grabbing a few features and server roles here. We're going with Active Directory, Domain Services, or DNS, and I'm also going to be throwing in Web Server and Windows Server Update Services. See if I can get this working this time. As for our features, we'll be going with Direct Play. And I'm going to be putting in the client for NFS, along with the LPR Port Manager. And we're also going to put in Remote Assistance. I'll be going over these features as well as roles in a little bit. First, I want to see if we can get stuff up and running. Okay, we're configuring our WSUS. Where it's working, I'm going to be configuring the group policy manager to push all updates down from it. Okay, next one is or specify intranet micro. So there it is. Edit. Now for device health attestation. Okay, we're going to go over the features and things that I got working. I tried to install the Media Foundation, which would allow me to stream videos using the web server component, and so far that doesn't want to play nice. I've even been trying to use several little Microsoft how-tos on how to set up video streaming. And yeah, I'm going to continue fighting with it, and if I can get stuff working, I will be posting a video of that. But yeah, I've been trying to get this. I'm going to continue See if I can get that to work. If it does work, I will post a video of it. But I'm going to recap what I got already in here and what each feature does. I installed our certificate services on here. Should be on here somewhere, bear with me. Here it is. We have our certification authority, and I have our certificates set up, which is a security feature that we went over in class. That's designed to be issued to various devices that are connected to our network. I also got the DNS server installed, which is basically like a Yellow Pages. Translates the human readable name into the machine readable IP address. Got web server installed along with the FTP, which actually does work flawlessly after a little bit of trial and error where stuff wanted to be stubborn with me today. I'm going to copy this, paste it here. Our corn links, ha ha ha. I got our Windows Server update services up and playing nicely. It's all activated and fully online. Doobly-doobly-doo. As a matter of fact, I was able to pull updates earlier from this to our client, so that's working flawlessly. What WSUS is a tool from Microsoft that allows administrators to manage and distribute updates and hotfixes in a corporate environment. It allows for centralized update management and selective approval and automation of updates. So that's all set and good to go. What other little features that I stick in here? I installed Direct Play, which is an older API from the Windows 98 days for network gaming if I wanted to set up a gaming server. As well as we got group policy management installed, which is part of our group management console, which I got set up here. I use this actually for setting some group policies for our updates. Which is our WSUS policy. I tried to get device health and attestation to work. It's pulling something in, but every time I try to get it to generate a report, it gives me either an error message or a blank page. So I'm going to continue seeing if I can get that to play nicely. And when I try to get it to go through PowerShell, it keeps giving me parser errors. But the device health attestation is a security feature that helps ensure the integrity of a device by validating the boot and hardware configuration. It verifies that the device is trustworthy before granting security access to resources. And Active Directory, which obviously this is set for, is a feature that was created by Microsoft back in the Windows Server 2000 days. It allows for scalable and comprehensive management of our network resources, and also provides centralized management for our user accounts and devices, and it is very user credential based, which determines based on policies set and permissions what resources a user can access. And I got our LPR line printer remote set up, or tried to get it set up, I should say. Unfortunately, it just doesn't want to play. So I'm going to continue fighting with that, and if I can get that working, I'll be putting a video of that too into this as an addendum. Same with our media foundation. And we also have remote assistance enabled, which enables you to be able to troubleshoot, I should say, not port, as well as fix user issues. We use this quite heavily when I was at Simplycast for supporting our user base, which were our employees. I loved it because I could remote into their computer and take a look at what was going on. I know this one poor devil, for whatever reason, when Dell shipped us equipment, they put the wrong version of Windows 10 on the machine. So I had to remotely upgrade them to Windows 10 Professional and then install all the feature updates up to the current one, which was the most current one then in 2021, to the guy's machine, which was a long, grueling experience, especially where he had only 2 megabit per second internet. Okay, let's see if I can get this remote desktop function working on this. But all in all, those are the features that I chose to install. See if anything shows up as disabled. Everything looks like it's on. I wonder. Let's shut these off just for giggles. Remote management dash running. Let's see if I can find remote desktop. Those are running manually. Let's go in here. I want to check something. Properties. Let's see if we can get. Do. Here's my remote desktop. Oh, this is a little bit of a pain. Okay, allow it. That wasn't showing up before, so we're gonna enable it. Okay, let's try it now. First, I want to check to make sure this is ready to go. Good, good. Desktop page. Want to have this working so I can remote in if I want to do any admin type stuff on here remotely. 25.128.55. Secret. Proceed. Cooking with gas. Excellent. Okay, the issue earlier was on this remote desktop and the remote management. I would click and have these set to enable. Then when I would try to come in through the client machine, it would time out and fail. Then when I'd switch back to the server, it would show both of these as disabled. Kept flipping back and forth on me. So I had to go in through the services little snap in there and enable those automatic, which is a little bit of annoying pain in the behind. Very annoying. But yeah, I can now remotely administrate this server if I wanted to. No dice in getting a network printer set up with LPR. Well, I think I tried, and yeah. Wait, maybe. Okay, we're gonna try this next. Location. I think we're cooking with gas now. Yes, we are. Server. We're cooking with gas. Okay, for a while there, it kept just timing out and telling me that it was unable to communicate with it. Well, all in all, I think I got mostly everything except for device attestation and some media stuff working. Could be where it's in virtual machine, or it could be something that requires a dedicated domain too to be able to work. But yeah, I think I'm going to hand in what I have now.